Namaste. Peace, gang. Welcome to Powerhouse Tarot. I'm InnerG Goddess. What's goody? This reading is going to be for the beautiful Capricorns. Y'all like the messages? Let me know. Get a video a big fat thumbs up. You shan't. This one is for Capricorn. Okay, let's get abundance messages out. Messages from the angels. All right. Cooperation instead of competition, Capricorn. What's yours is yours, and no one can take it from you. There's no need to compete, and there's an abundance for all. You have complete access to unlimited abundance for yourself and to share with others. With cooperative partnerships, you can accomplish anything. Some of you Capricorns think you need to do it by yourself. Let me tell you something. This is what the angels need you to know. Cooperation instead of competition. Period. Right now. Cappies. Okay. Next message. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. This is so simply put. Right? But let's explore. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels. And the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choosing fun and meaningful activities so that you'll look forward to exercising. It becomes your own reward. Okay? Some of you Caps, get out there and have some fun. Get some physical activity going. You know, I just literally the other day, I know how important this is. Because literally, like, I quit smoking cigarettes, but, like, I still be smoking, like, you know, the herbs. And so, I don't know. Something just, like, run up this hill. And I just took, like, this offbeat path to get to the top, and I just felt so good. I'm telling you, I just literally felt like a cat or a fox or something. I don't know, goat for you Caps. I felt like a goat, Capricorn. You know what I'm saying? Like going like this unbeaten path, doing this physical activity. I wanted to get outside, and I just used that as an opportunity to go outside, and just my soul, my spirit just told me like, hey, and I did it, and it felt so good. So go ahead and do it, Cappy. I promise. Okay. You're going to love it, Cappies. I promise. It's physical activity. I know how it is. You know, and I especially understand with being, you know, the Sagittarius, that physical nature and how important it is for us when we have those certain type of animals in us. And you're the GOAT, you know, Capricorn. So you definitely have a lot of that physical nature in your whole entire body that wants to get out and go and just be physical, I swear. And it boggles you down when you're not, you know, and you have a lot of pent up stuff when you don't. Okay, so keep that in mind for my Cappies. My lovely Cappity Wappities. Okay, let's get the messages. Let's go. We got Page of Swords out here. What else is coming out for the Caps? Bless. I mean, some of you guys could be in some sort of feeling like this is a competition. Like the angel said, you know, this isn't a competition, okay? We got the Tower. All right, y'all. And we got out the Justice with the Sun in reverse for the cat. That's interesting. Let's grab some more messages. The Sun, the Justice. Sun's in reverse. Let's go, Caps. Ooh. What needs to come up for the Caps? Where are they right now? What are their messages here? Libra season for the Cap. What's going on? What's going on, Cap? Talk to me, Cappies. Yeah, you do. You need to get out there and get physical. I'm telling you, it was so good for me. 9 of Wands. Look, as I say that, the 9 of Wands pops out. Get out there. Have some fun. I'm telling you. Page of Pentacles. Love to see it upright. Somebody's gonna get a new job. Somebody's making that cash. I like it. What else? Anything else for my cappity dolls? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Here we go. Talk to me, Capricorn. I'm here for you. I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. My beautiful goats. I'm here for it. Oh, can you see me, dear? I shan't want to miss you. Oh, come on, Cappity Wabbies. Use God seeds. What do you have? Talk to me. Nicely, Capricorn. All right, thank you. I want to say that devil came in upside down, and it was just the way I flipped it. So I'm going to give you two meanings for that devil. Because I'm hearing it is two meanings. Because there's two different types of Capricorns right now. I fucking know it. It's the Tower that's telling me. It's the two message thing again. It is what it is. Because it's like some people are in unison with what's happening for the Capricorn, and some of us don't like it, even though it's our fucking 9 of Cups moment. It's our total fulfillment moment. We're still in this I don't fucking like appreciate it though. I'm not grateful. I wanted it in black, not silver, you know. So let's go into it. Let's talk about it, Capricorn. I mean, again, with the pent up energy for the Capricorn, I really see it as being like some sort of blockage for you right now, Capricorn. You know, the reason why you're blocked up is because the inability to kind of just be accountable for yourself and say, well, where did I play the part? Where was I at fault? And that pinches, Cap. That pinches, right? Where did I fuck up? I feel like sometimes we have an inability for anybody, you know, for it to be easier to blame someone else sometimes for things. But just remember, for my Capricorns, you know, it's your life, you know. Nobody's to blame for how things are going in your life, okay? That this is all what you've made it so far, you know. And that's the facts. Okay, Page of Swords. I'm thinking that I'm getting just my regular channel message for that card. When I see that, is usually someone like projecting out, you know. But the actual meaning of the card is, you know, maybe just expecting some sort of waiting on some news, and then it being like delayed for you at this time, Capricorn. Okay, so, but I do see that. And then with the Tower, it's just like whatever changes are happening, go ahead and accept that, because I feel like the more in flow of what's happening we become, I guess the more an acceptance to what's happening versus trying to run from something, you know, just facing it head on. It brings you a lot of justice. because you like learn how to master patience. And I feel like for earth signs, Capricorn in particular, you know, sometimes you have a hard time with that, you know, truly. Sometimes you have a hard time with patience. And so delayed news right now is telling you to stay vigilant and like keep persevering right now. That's your first card out, right? And then you know that you're dealing with that sort of anxiety or sort of inward feelings of whatever. It's like a pent up energy, you know, needing a release, needing somewhere to go with that energy, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere for else for it to flow instead of being bottled up inside of you, so to speak. So I feel like there's going to be some sort of patience that's going to be built up, a resistance. Feel like you're very protective and guarded at this time, you know, very calculated in your energy. But for the most part, I don't think you really give a shit about how people feel right now. You know, Cappity Waps is in their feelings like right now. I don't know who hurt you or who did this to you. But Capricorn ain't happy, all right? Like who teed Cappity Wappity off? Like who done it? Could be possible Gemini energy too with the communication and delaying of it. But this is like that ass, like the root card chakra energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so this is like getting to the bottom of you, Capricorn, and like what the fuck this is. And ultimately, I feel like at the root of this problem and the delay here, at the root of the problem and how you seeing the delay as being a problem, the root of it is you're not patient. Okay? And this is going to teach you how to be. And I feel like you just, like, now you go into this energy of, you know what? It's better to jump out of this motherfucking window and find some new, take some sort of risk here than stay where I am. You know what I'm saying? With the tower here. So this is actually a really good energy. I see you actually breaking through this, Capricorn. Okay? Now with the justice, it's like this is the balance that's needed, okay? After you took the risk, you know, and fairness. Because like I said in the beginning, this was you, like, you weren't concerned with how anyone else felt. You were just kind of moving in your own, you know, selfish way. And so now you're like realigning with the fact that, hey, I may need teamwork and partnership in certain areas. And so let me be as productive as I could be with that energy. You know what I'm saying? So that I'm not fucking up everything around me, right? And that's the balance. You know what I'm saying? Here with the justice. Now going into the Sun card, that talks about, because it's upside down, I'm just really hearing you getting what you want, but you not being happy about it. You know, but this could also be because you had these sort of unrealistic expectations or maybe just a lack of planning. You know what I'm saying? Or your ego, conceitedness. You want to keep somebody oppressed, or you feel oppressed and you want to oppress someone else. Like, I don't know, like what the fuck this is. But you're just like not happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, despite how everything's in your universe is trying to work for you, right? Cappity wappity still in this energy, right? Inside it just doesn't feel right, right? So then going into the Nine of Wands, this talks about like this barrier that you have up because of the battle that you're facing right now. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's difficult. Yeah, I get that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like You're pissed off at the wrong people. I feel like you gotta go inward. And then at the same time as you going inward, I want you to realize how fucking close you are to success. How close you are to everything being exactly where you need it to fucking be. You know, Capricorn, you got a tendency of looking out and saying, well, I don't see this, or I don't see that, or I don't feel. And kind of fucking shit up from there. So I want you to be mindful. You know what I'm saying? Cappity wappities, be mindful, because a lot of things right now that you're experiencing with that justice card, you know what I'm saying, and shit happening, it was a lot of it was karma, because it was that energy you put into it. So you can't blame, we're not blaming anybody here, because it ain't gonna get us what we need, our resolve. That's why. Okay? And it's no one's fault for your life. You know what I'm saying? And the decisions that you make with it. You know? They aren't consequences. They're just choices that you needed to make to understand what was the best choice in the end. You know what I'm saying? We all got to live with the choices that we make, though. And when we make them, we can't go, you know, trying to punish everybody else for shit we done did to folks. And that's just the bottom fucking line here. You know what I'm saying? Because your Queen of Pentacles right next, well, not next to it, but in the second card over when it comes to the Page of Pentacles, it's coming in upside down like insecurity. I'm seeing it. Because when the Queen of Pentacles is right side up, she's very secure. She's very stable, such as the King of Pentacles, yes? So you're working on your inner self right now. And Capricorn, you're doing a good job. I mean, seriously, I know the Nine of Wands is a very tough energy because it's creating a backbone within you and learning from the past of your failures and things like that, where you're gathering strength. Fight your corner and stand. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep going. This is about you being resilient. Like on some real shit. This is really where you get in there and you like hold your corner. If anybody know boxing, you know what I mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, you know. But you got this. All right? Coming out with the Page of Pentacles. I really just see this Page of Pentacles as, you know, some sort of good news. This, like I said, I felt it was a new job or some sort of promotion or something like that for you guys, you know. And some of you guys, you could have messed up something in the past or whatever, or just had to change up a situation in the past when it came to your career for the Capricorn. And I feel like now you're just going in with a new energy about you. And just being more open-minded too. Being more willing to learn. Being somebody that you yourself can count on now. You know what I'm saying? Like Capricorn is really becoming that now. Because I feel like a lot of times too, Capricorn, you may have had people in the past that told you that you know, not to believe in you just because of your ego and your selfish vanity and things like that. It held you back. But now I feel like you overcoming some parts of your certain aspects of your shadow self with the Devil card, right? And addiction and greed and just that mental health issues and ego and all of that bullshit. You finally facing that lack of fucking security and ego and all of these things, and why I was so egotistical, because I was actually just insecure, right? You facing that, boom, you going to the death. And then you realize, you know, I feel like you get what you want in the end with the Nine of Cups. And that's how you kind of invert it. Because later on, you'll see that it was what you want, what you wanted and what you need. You finally do realize, like, damn, everything is going the way that I wanted. You know, but you needed that dark night of the soul, that moment to transform your old energy into new energy. You know, let certain things, aspects about you just die. You know what I'm saying? Like, not in a bad sense, but just like get over them. You know, truly. for my Capricorns. So I don't know. I see Capricorn in a really positive space moving forward. Ultimately, you know, after you break through what you're facing right now, I see you in a positive space ultimately, and turning that Nine of Cups upside down and actually being grateful for what it is that you have. But like I said, I feel like you get what you want, but it's like the shit you could have wanted fucking pink, and the shit gonna come in red. And I'm like, damn, I just really wanted pink. You know, like on some fucking spoiled brat shit, like, and it's gonna make you laugh because you're gonna be like, damn, I thought I held that. No, you'll still be working on that for the rest of your life. Like, so I love you, Cappy Wappity. Let me know how you guys like these messages. Peace.